Don't get me started on government. You can't put one foot. I was on this, man, on the beach. I was telling some people I had an edible.
Did you really?
At 1.5.
Yeah.
Wasn't supposed to have that second one.
Brownie?
Little pretzel, chocolate-covered pretzel.
Oh, that's a new one.
Get in a gummy.
It's that sweet and salty combo that people like so much.
Oh, that's right. Y'all were down there together.
Yeah. I think you'd really like the gummy, Biggie. I
love a gummy.
I know you do.
Many people have called Biggie gummy.
Yeah, he is gummy. He's a gummy bear.
Good. We were down there together. Listen to this. Chris Demm had a harrowing experience on the way back. Every year, we go on couples weekend where everybody goes down for a couple of days and just relax on the beach.
Right.
And we had great weather.
We got
Really did.
Let me tell you something. Well, first of all, Chris Demm had a harrowing experience. But guess what I did? Went in the water. Went in the water.
I saw it, folks.
First time in 18 years of doing this trip.
Lord.
Not to pee.
Not to pee. Just to
bathe.
come out. Now, I did pee. All right.
You sunbathed?
Right. Well, I was out there, and Chris Demm was in the water. We have one guy that goes on this trip that surfs, and the water was calm as could be. I would look at it and think, well, you can't surf. But he did.
It looked like a lake.
It did. But he surfed anyway. He was able to do it.
Yeah.
He's really good at it. Great core strength.
Right.
You should feel his...
His
You
midsection.
feel it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not gummy.
Yeah, not gummy at all. But anyway, he was out there surfing. Chris Demm goes out there. He's swimming around. I said, you know what? I'm going out there. I just turned to everybody. I was like, I'm going out there. I don't care. I'm just doing it. Just doing it. Yeah.
The ripples all up and down the beach.
Ooh. He's going in.
He's up. He's out of his chair.
I got out of the chair. I went
He's up.
refreshing.
His shirt's off.
That's right. I took it off.
He's going to the water. He's going in.
I'm doing
There
it.
he goes.
I just said I'm doing it. So I did, and I was in there, half hour. Really enjoyed it.
It was spectacular.
Very nice. Cool, crisp. I wouldn't call it, the water was chilly at first, but really nice.
Yeah, and I would say even at 5 feet depth, I could see my feet at the bottom. I mean, it was a little cloudy, but it wasn't.
There's nothing out in the water to
Wasn't
turn it
murky.
up.
Great. Very calm, very clear, very nice. But Chris Demm, on the way home, had a harrowing experience, you should say.
We were maybe 35 minutes out, headed home, and my wife was driving. We were going through a little town, like a North Carolina coastal town, Whiteville, and we hear this thump underneath the car. We're just going through an intersection. The light turned green. We were like first or second in line. And we hear this thump, like a thump I'd never heard before. And she goes, that didn't sound good. I said, no, it didn't. I said, her car is relatively new, I think 3 years old. And so I say, can you check your tire pressure on your dashboard? So she keys through the information settings. It's the same make as your car.
Acura.
That's right.
I don't have a tire pressure. I can't.
No.
So we look at the tire pressures, and 3 of them are like green, good, and 1 is dropping.
Oh, no.
See it dropping. We're like, this is not good. And so we needed gas. We pull into a gas station, and we pull to the pump, and you can hear the air hissing out.
Oh, a blowout.
You must have just hit it.
Yeah.
You got it, yeah.
So we pulled into the gas station. We fill up, and I say to her, pull up about 20 feet into a parking space because we're going to be here a while.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
And thankfully, since it's a relatively new car, we have Acura 24-hour roadside assistance.
And I don't. I do not.
No.
But my wheels are made, my tires are made of stone. So it doesn't, I can't get it. They
Changing
don't,
is easy.
There's no blowout.
They don't blow out.
Exactly.
They're square.
Yeah, they're square. He's got,
like rocks.
he's got those fancy ones that are made of like rubber
round.
steel
Yeah.
belted and all that. Well, that's what you get. That's
You asked
what you
for it.
get.
You
That's
take
right.
your chances.
That's right.
So we call the Acura 24-hour roadside assistance line, and true to their word, they said it will be there in 24 hours.
All right. Well,
What?
perfect.
Wait a minute.
We said,
Well, that's what they are, isn't it? The 24 hours road
didn't lie.
service. That's right.
they said, wait, we said, wait, what?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And
Thank you
apparently,
for calling.
You're a valued Acura customer. Thank you.
Please
We'll be
stay
there-
on the line.
We'll be there in 24 hours.
would you like to fill out a customer survey at the end of this call?
Press the pen.
Yeah, you better give me the survey.
Yeah, give me the survey.
Give it to me. Exactly.
They apparently no drivers with whom they contract were working.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because
It
of
was a
staffing
Sunday,
issues,
perhaps.
or
Yeah.
just not? Okay.
A Sunday, staffing, small town. So they said what you can do is if you can find a local person, save your receipts, and we'll reimburse you.
Oh, I see. And so that's what you did.
Yeah, so this guy named Elmore came out like 30 minutes later. So we just kind of parked the car and we just sat
Yeah.
And this guy named Elmore came out, and he was great.
Yeah.
He fixed the car. He said, "I'm gonna have to charge you." We said, "We get it, not a problem." And there was we swiped the credit card, and he said, "There's a place to put no tip." He said, "No, I don't want any tip." I said, "Dude,
Come on now.
you came out here on a
Sunday afternoon?
so I gave him some cash."
That's nice. That's very nice.
And the good news is that the baby spare that was in the car was beyond underinflated. So he pumped that up because we had 200 miles to go.
And you made it.
We made it back.
200 miles on that.
55 in the slow lane with the blinkers on.
Well, yeah.
How's that different from any
What
other
a
time you
ride
travel?
back.
Of course, that's the way you always travel. He likes to go, slow on the highway.
Right.
How many people that you were at the beach with passed you without a care?
All of them.
Oh, what's holding us up? Oh, who move?
This guy.
Look at this joker.
Pull over.
Out of the way, Sunday driver.
Get a real spare.
Yeah. And he texted out, "Oh, man, we're in trouble." And I didn't see the text.
Deleted.
We were. I would have turned around and helped the guy, of course.
Of course.
But I didn't see it until it was too late.
And that tire shredded. by the way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So do you hit something or it just...
No, it hit something. in the
You
road.
did hit something in the road. I'll tell you, talk about a harrowing experience. If you'll recall, now we haven't been here in a week, but if you recall before, there's his tire. Look at that. That is definitely something. He's got a nail or something. Before we left on vacation, there was a story about a woman who was shopping in a grocery store. I think it was Ohio. She's shopping in the grocery store, and she reaches in to get out Totino's pizza rolls, and she puts her hand in what later was determined to be excrement.
Yeah, somebody walked through the store and pooped in the frozen foods.
That's right. A guy walked through the store. First of all, he's looking at other women. He was making lewd comments, and he wound up opening the grocery store freezer and defecating in the freezer next to the Totino's pizza rolls. Well, a lot of emails on that, and two of them really caught my... One was just, listen to your news story about the grocery store lady who stuck her hand in poo. I think the pizza roll company should give her a ton of free merchandise. Not on them, of course. I mean, they're just sitting there in the freezer section. But it might be
That
good.
just happened to be a random target of the pooper.
Could be good PR for them, I guess, if they gave her a bunch of free products. But this is the one that...
Maybe they don't want to be associated with poo.
Maybe not. Maybe they don't want to... Yeah, since it wasn't their error at all. Now, this P1 says this about the story. I know you all are done for the week, and I just wanted to comment on this story. You guys were talking about the dude that dropped a deuce in the freezer at the grocery store. When the story was brought up, Chris Kelly said, "For no reason?" And my first thought was, is there ever a reason to drop a deuce
In the frozen foods.
in the frozen food section of the grocery store? So I wanted to ask a lucid Chris Kelly, what would your reason be for...
Were you just kind of had your eye on the exit, short timing,
Had to be.
a vacation on the
I
mind?
had to be like, I don't know.
Did you have a reason to poo in there?
Yeah, it was.
Could you not make it to dry goods?
What was?
Couldn't make it to the bulk?
Well, it's easier for the person that has to clean it up.
What
a little
was
more.
the reason? Yeah.
More solidified.
Yes.
You're like one of our favorite movie scenes from Crime and Misdemeanors.
Woody Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah. The worst. It's like what could possibly
man defecated on my sister.
what could possibly be
Why?
the reason?
Why?
Why was the question? So there I am, exactly asking the question. Why would that happen?
For no reason?
Yeah, the sister had been defecated on. That's the scene in the movie.
He
Huh?
got on top of me.
And what?
I
What?
can't say it. I can't say it.
What? Tell me, what's so terrible?
He sat over me and went to the bathroom.
Oh, that's so disgusting. Oh my God, that's the worst thing I ever heard in my life.
It's true. It's true. And then he went home, the character did, and told his wife about what happened.
A strange man defecated on my sister.
Why?
Is there any reason I could give you that would answer that satisfactorily?
That's exactly what I did.
You're like the grocery store manager. Someone has defecated in the pizza rolls. Why? Who cares why?
He was fired from Totino. I don't know.
There's no reason whatsoever. And then also a lot of emails. We did this very late in the last program before we were gone of the woman who quit her job over the PA at Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess this is becoming, we hear about this every once in a while now. And staffs are short. I mean, Chris Demm was saying nobody could come fix his car, and he stopped at a Burger King.
Yeah, on the way into the beach, we stopped at a combination Burger King gas station, and the convenience store, I should say, the convenience store side had a sign up said, lobby closed.
Yep.
Can't sell you cigs, can't sell you vape.
Yeah, there's very few. I mean, people are just not working. Still, this is the woman that quit over the PA and really gave it to everybody who works there.
Attention Walmart shoppers and associates. My name is Beth from Electronics. I've been working at Walmart for almost 5 years, and I can say that everyone here is overworked and underpaid. The attendant policy is bullshit. We are treated from management and customers poorly every day. Whenever we have a problem with it, we're told that we're replaceable. I'm tired of the constant gaslighting. This company treats their elderly associates like shit. To Jared, our store manager, you're a pervert. Greta and Kathy, shame on y'all for treating your associates the way you do. I hope you don't speak to your families the way you speak to us. Shout out to Cominique, Patty, Chardell, and so many more. Walmart doesn't deserve y'all. Manage it and this job. I quit.
With a vengeance, and Jared was the one that really got it. Called a pervert there, as you heard. What is gaslighting? I don't know what that is.
I'm not 100% sure.
When I heard her say that,
define it.
I don't
It's a
know.
very modern. It's an old word, but it's become very popular.
When you try and pull something over on somebody.
Gaslighting.
Yeah.
Like a scam?
Well, like if you were really, for instance, if you go to the beach and you get really high on the beach, and
What?
No, this is good.
And
Keep going. This is helpful.
well, and somebody, you're a little stoned on the beach, and you sit there, and then you go back in, and you go to bed. You get up the next morning and say, "Man, you were dancing around on that beach yesterday afternoon like crazy." Like, I was not, and I don't remember that. And
I'm being gaslighted.
You're gaslighting me.
Oh, you pull one over.
You're
on
pulling
me.
a fast one on.
Yeah.
It's a very popular term right now in like relationships.
Fact.
That a lot of people say like this Gabby Tito case.
Yeah.
He would be what girls would call like a gaslighting boyfriend. He makes you question your own. He says things to make you question your own reality.
Oh, really?
Like if they were in a fight, he'd be like, "Why do you always do this? Why do you act like this? Oh, you're doing this again." Those are like gaslighting terms.
It's kind of a controlling thing.
Yes, very much so. It's a control thing. So
Interesting.
they always make it about like when there's a fight going on, it's always your fault.
It's a mind game control thing.
Oh, I see.
And it makes you start to go, well, am I the problem? Am I the issue here? That's gaslighting.
Okay.
How it's used now in modern terms.
Very interesting. Okay.
Where the word came from, I have no idea.
It's an old Hitchcock movie, I believe.
Is it?
Oh,
he
Gaslight.
made that up, or that?
Well, the gaslighting. Well, this man was trying to get away with. I think he was trying to get away with murder or something. I've seen it years ago. But apparently, this guy was trying to make his wife think she was crazy because he was going out and either committing crimes or cheating on her. And the clue was the gaslights in the house.
See. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he was, that's where I guess gaslighting came from because he was pulling a fast one on her, making her think she was crazy.
all right then. Well, it makes sense then.
Now you know.
So in this case at Walmart, she's accusing him basically of making the other employees seem like they're the problem.
I see. Yeah.
When in reality, it's Jared the pervert.
It's Jared the perv.
Mhm.
We
Which I
feel,
always picture Jared leaning on like Pet Supplies or somewhere talking to like a 17-year-old, like, "Listen, if you have any questions," right as this is happening.
I pretty much run this place.
"Listen, if you have any questions, just come to me."
Jared, you're a pervert. Whoa, she must mean a different Jared. It's a common name.
It's a very common name amongst men at Walmart.
and then, well, this goes right along with this. We talked about this a few months ago. How so many people now leave their carts in the middle of a grocery store parking lot and never put it away in the cart stable, the cart corral. And they actually said the one test of whether or not you're a good person or not is, do you put your cart away when you're done? And now there's a group on the internet called Cart Narcs that will shame you. Dr. Phil's getting ready to do a special on him. He is calling all Cart Narcs that will shame you and put you up on social media when they see you leaving your cart unattended in a parking lot or in a store and walking away from it. They'll get you on video and put you up on cartnarcs.com.
You know what's going to happen is usually, I mean, I've seen it. We've all seen it.
Yes. Oh, yes.
But a lot of times they tend to be some of the older shoppers who have difficulty walking.
Do you think that's what it is?
I think you'll see some of that. I think a lot of I'm not going to say that's 100%.
Yeah, because it does happen a lot.
But sometimes you see someone who has difficulty walking. They don't want to walk. They park close to the store, but not close enough to walk back.
Right.
And certainly not close enough to the corral.
Yes.
I'll tell you, there's a big box store I see it at a lot.
Mm-hmm. More than most.
What color are the carts?
I can't really give too much away.
Oh, no, protect them.
A big box store. Look, I don't want to throw it out. Okay, I'm just going to say.
Wait a minute. What does it start with?
An S.
Oh, okay. I guess I just got a great deal.
You have a membership there.
Yes. I just got a chili lime Dorito there in a bag you would not believe.
Exactly.
At Sears?
Let me tell you.
Don't really need the carts there as much.
Safeway?
They go great. Those chili lime Doritos go great with a cool bud on a bit out there.
Well, you'd know.
Woo, well, that was nice. All right.
Now, let me tell you.
Okay.
At least locally here, what I've noticed is they don't put their cart racks real far out in the parking lot.
Fairly close.
So, and it's always busy.
Yes.
And it's like if you park out, I see more carts in the middle of the parking lot there or up against a little area with a tree than anywhere else. And I think it's just because the distance.
Yeah, they don't want to walk
it all the way back. Yeah, not even into the store. I'm talking even the cart rack. The cart racks up to me are like 5 spaces deep. They're not that deep out there.
I think you're right. Yeah.
And I see a ton of them when I go there.
I do too. I was just there last week.
What? No, you weren't.
What goes good with edibles?